back of the room, you're going to find the dimensional analysis cards. Okay, they look like this when you open them up. A bunch of cards inside, so go find those. Alright. All the white cards are the beginning of each one. Okay, so like on this first one, the white card is this one. I'm going to convert 1 year to seconds. Now, the purpose of dimensional analysis is to make conversions. Okay, I know you know how to multiply and divide. It's not the point of the activity. The point is, can you put it in dimensional analysis? So it's just a way to make conversions. That's all it is. Alright, so like on number 1, I'm going to get all the cards that go with number 1, and they're all blue. Okay, so I'm going to lay these out, and notice I can flip them one way or the other. Okay, there's 24 hours equal 1 day, or 1 day equals 24 hours. Either way, so I've got these cards I can choose from, and I'm just going to lay them out here. Alright, I guess I'll put them somewhere where you can see them better. Okay, so I'm going to start out with 1 year, and I'm going to make a conversion. Okay, when I make a conversion, always take this unit here, and I want that unit to go diagonal. So I'm going to find years. So my statement with years is this one. Okay, 365 days equal a year. Alright, so which way do I flip it? Okay, is it this way or this way? Well, I want years to cancel out, so I'm going to have years diagonal from years. So that way these units cancel out, and I'll be left with days. Okay, but does that answer our question? Because we want to get to seconds. Alright, so next I'm going to make a conversion from days. I need to get rid of days. So what do I know? I don't know how many seconds are in a day, but I know how many hours are in a day. So here's my choices. Do I want it this way or this way? Well, I'm going to flip it this way because I want to convert days to hours. Okay, see what's happening here? Okay, we went from years to days, days to hours. Now, I don't know how many seconds are in an hour or how many seconds are in 24 hours, but I know how many minutes are in an hour. So there's 60 minutes in an hour, and I'm going to flip it this way because, again, I want to cancel out hours, and I'll be left with minutes, and I do know how many seconds are in a minute. There are 60 seconds in a minute, and again, I want minutes to cancel out, and I'm going to have seconds on top. So here's what happens. Years cancel, days cancel, hours cancel, minutes cancel, and I'll be left with seconds. So to solve that, I'm going to put the numbers in what we call the train tracks. So I'm going to put 365 days is 1 year. Okay, there's 24 hours in 1 day. There's 60 minutes in 1 hour. And there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. Okay, so I've got all that down, and now let's look. Years cancel, days cancel, hours cancel, minutes cancel. I'll be left with seconds, and now all we have to do is calculate. So it's always multiply all your numbers across the top, and don't forget to include the 1 in there. Okay, so 1 times 365 times 24 times 60 times 60. All right, we'll get an answer, and then 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1. So obviously 1 is on the bottom, right? So we just need to multiply all these numbers together, and that will give us our answer right here. Okay, so we've got 365. Oh, I forgot the 1, just like I told you. Don't forget the 1. 1 times 365 times 24 times 60 times 60. Enter. And there is my answer. It's a big number, right? So, write your number in, okay? Your answer right here. Alright, then we're going to move on to the next one because it doesn't matter if you understand the units or not. So these are made-up units, because later we're going to use moles and molecules and atoms. So again, they're just made-up units, and we're going to find the white one that has an A on it, because I'm going to convert 12A to F. So I'm going to go find all the cards that have all the A's and F's on them, and they happen to be yellow. Okay, lay them all out, try and figure out how am I going to cancel A. Well, I'll find a card that has an A on it. I'm going to flip it this way, okay, and I'm going to start off A to C, then find something with C on it. Put them in here. Then again, multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom, divide. If you're still confused, I will come help you. All right?